Tell me if y'all get a notification.
Yep, got it.
Nice. All right. So, I think I have. Okay.
Yep.
Muted. We're here. Okay. Hi, Kat. Hi, Cherry. Everybody's been worried about you. How are you doing? Good. Everybody's been worried about you.
Hi, Kat. Hi, Cherry. Everybody's been worried about you.
How are you? Follow the rules.
I just did.
No, I'm not. Hi, everyone. So we're going to wait for some people to jump on, but I have Helen on here with me, Susie, and Jamie's coming too. So let's see. I hope that she doesn't.
Hello, Sherry. Hello, Kat. And
hey, Shonda. Hey, Kat. Hey, Cherry. Trying not to talk over anybody.
Hello.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Anna. Hi, Rhonda. Cherry. Hi. Okay. Hi, Chonda. Is it Chonda? Am I saying it wrong?
I think it's Shonda.
Shonda. Okay.
Like with a SH, yeah. That's where I got that really pretty friend from Jan. Yes.
It's buffering. Is it buffering for anyone else?
No.
Not on my end.
Okay. It was.
Hang on, I gotta grab my phone in the midst of trying to get all the internet back on. I set it down somewhere. I'll be right back.
So FYI, if I skip out, don't worry. I'll be back if I can, okay?
Okay. Oh, that's super loud. It sounds like you're sanding down a piece of wood. Rob's trolling y'all.
Sorry.
No, I'm just playing. No, for real, Helen, but it's all good. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Shonda. No buffering. Okay.
Oh, it is Chonda?
It is Shonda. See,
okay.
Shonda.
That's what I told you it was.
No, y'all both said
No,
Shonda with an S. Yeah,
right.
Rob did say Shonda. It's Shonda. Like cheese. Chonda. Okay, I like that. All right. So tonight, since it's the four of us, we're not working on any specific project. So I'm going to be like ripping out pages, as y'all probably tired of that. And this is the fabric that I chose. I'm going to like make my camera dark real quick. Really quickly. I'm so blessed to have the girls on here with me tonight for this. Don't know what I'm going to do. Sorry, it's going to blank for a minute. I'm trying to make it dark, but my camera sometimes does what it wants to do. All right. I know it looks like it's not changing for me either, but this is really pretty fabric. Okay. But see how it was prettier there, but it's black. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. So it's black, but it has like red and green and, but it looks way brighter on the camera. There it goes. Now we got a good angle. Black doesn't want to show up. So black's going to look washed out on my camera for whatever reason. So that is there. It looks better there. That's what it looks like now. It's bright. It's not like all faded and bright, but I know it's so cute, right? I have another one, but I think this is the one I'm going to do the book with. And I have some red paint and some other stuff. But I'm going to put the ladies up because they were super blessed to get on here with me when I didn't know what I was going to do. Her name is, what's her name? I'm so bad with names.
Who?
RN is Stacy, right?
Yep, Stacy. Hey, Stacy.
Hey, Stacy. Hey, Kenneth.
So Stacy lives kind of close to me, Jan.
Mary Lou. Really?
Hello.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hey, Dana. All right. I think we said hi to everyone. Okay. Let me start with Helen Lewis here. So we're going to put Helen up really quick, and then I'll go down the list.
Hello, everyone. And I'm just cutting out some doilies. I'm just gonna be doing some random stuff. I'm cutting out some things I'm gonna send out in friend mail. Gonna finish making an embellishment and probably start ripping out pages out of a book too. So that's about all I have planned for tonight.
Okay. And then I'm going to put, Jamie, are you ready? Or you want me to go to Susie? Hi, Kathy. Hi,
I'm ready.
Okay, Jamie's up.
Hello to anyone I didn't say hello to because I was running around trying to get my internet to connect again. I am working on my big benefits for a reward board that I'm doing for the Get Organized Challenge that I participate in. And I get to make a board and then pick 8 rewards, 1 reward for each week. So that is what I'm working on. I decided I'm going to use some of this Christmas paper that I've been hoarding.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I don't know what exactly I'm doing, but I have like some snowflake dies and a whole bunch of dies and make some bows or something and then do the 8 rewards. So, and I only have 1 reward so far for the first week. I reward myself with $20 to go towards the next HSN crafty thing. So I need to come up with 7 more rewards as I complete each task. So
that's a great idea, Jamie.
It's totally Tiffany's thing that you do when you start the challenge. You have to make a big benefits board for each week of her challenge.
Maybe me and Rob need to make a board. I'm just saying.
So I'll be like randomly talking about, okay, I need to figure out what reward number 2 is and 3 and all that. And so, yep, that's what I'm working on.
Jamie, if she's making a craft board and she completes different challenges, she gets to like buy herself craft items or get craft items. And I go, maybe me and Rob need to make a board. All right.
He'll be like, as long as one of them involves a swing.
Wanda, you and your husband need to make one too, right? Okay. All right, so we're gonna go. Susie's up.
Hey everybody. So I am gonna be working on my project for the one word collab with the wood. I told you I was going to come up with something better than I did with the washi tape, but I had to do something to get it done. So as you can see, I'm digging out my paint. I don't even know where my paintbrushes are at right now. I'm so like consumed in Halloween stuff and doing this embellishment swap. But I'm thinking maybe like a wintry kind of scene, snowy wintry scene. And this little guy, if it all turns out right, is going to turn into like a little porcupine or hedgehog. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
And that's where I'm at now, just digging out paint.
So, Helen, Rhonda said, good evening, Helen. And then Stacy said, hello, Helen. All right. So, yeah, thank you, everyone, for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay. So,
Yeah.
I was been really cool. We're going to leave. Yeah.
What?
Go up. Let me know if y'all want to go up.
No, I was saying hello to everyone in chat. I was typing it in.
My bad. I know you're good at this. I need to remember.
I'm going to try to be a lot better when I'm a guest, because when I'm a guest, I'm kind of crappy. When I'm hosting, I try to be a little bit better.
So y'all want me to tell you what happened to me last night? So I didn't sleep well, and then I woke up because long story, but anyway, I posted Patricia's video this morning, right? So I thought, anyway, it didn't have her video attached to it. It had Glenna's video, Gella's video. So no one says anything. And I woke up to Anna texting me going, hey, it has Patricia's name and Patricia's thumbnail, but it's someone else's journal. And I'm like, so I had to go fix that this morning.
Oops.
So the thumbnail y'all seen this morning, it might have changed and y'all might think you're losing your mind. You're not. But Patricia's video is going up this evening or after. It's going up probably later when we get off.
Okay, that's good to know.
Thank you, Cherry. I appreciate that. Susie, I can see her. Oh, that's cute. All right.
Yeah, I found that poor little smushed pine cone out in the yard, and I was like, darn, that'll be so cool. I really kind of wish I wouldn't have done that.
11, 12.
You want one what?
So how excited are y'all about the Christmas books? I think we're almost hog-telling into joining again.
Uh-oh.
5, 6. I know it's gonna be probably tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's kind of ouchy. Kind of like that better.
Hey, I'm gonna put me up real quick, Susie, because I want to talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Amazing. So,
You're
guys,
good.
this is an old Reader's Digest. If y'all can find this book at your thrift stores or whatever, this is the best book to use. The reason why is it's not very tall and it's not very wide, which is really good with letting our paper go long, but it has a really thick spine. So even if you don't find this book, when you're looking, try to find a book that has a thick spine, but is not too tall or wide, if that makes sense. So a lot of pages. And a lot of pages, of course, will give you a bigger spine, but that's something to consider. But one thing I do is, if you notice, I do.
We all do.
I'm going to duct tape my spine, right? So when I'm done with this, before I put my fabric on, I'm going to duct tape this. And the reason why is it's an old book and I don't want my spine falling apart. And I probably will put duct tape here and here because I've noticed with these older books, you have an issue with them kind of wanting to break. Oh, that's good. Are you joining again, Cherry? I don't know if y'all all know what y'all probably do, but I put the video up for the Christmas swap altered book. It's already up on my channel. So if you guys want to join, it's up there already. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to put back up Susie because she's doing some magical stuff. Again, Helen or Jamie, if you guys want to go up, just let me know.
Okay, I'm multitasking here. I'm playing with Crystal and trying to cut paper.
It's not magic. It's just smearing some paint.
It's the life of a mom. 3, 4. We don't ever get the clock out. 3, 4, 5.
No, we don't. I'm hoping that her daddy will take her when he gets home.
Let me get this to where y'all can see me. How about that?
If you hang it on the wall, we might be able to see it, but no, I'm just playing.
Yeah. Girl, it already looks like something died over here where I was splattering that red paint for those tags.
Anna. Yeah, Cherry, they were asking about you and Helen's live. We were all like, I wonder if Cherry's okay. Someone said they sent you a message and that you hadn't responded. 1, 2, 5, 6.
Oh.
I am doing absolutely great. How are you doing, Susie, Jamie, and Helen? Dana wants to
I'm
know.
doing good, Dana. Thanks.
I'm doing well as well. I'm enjoying my days off. They try to call me to make me go to work, but you know, when you're off, they can't force you to do
I don't know
nothing.
if it's gonna stay. Okay. Oh. Sorry, Helen. I didn't mean to overtalk to you. I didn't realize I unmuted my mic.
Oh, you're good. How are you doing, Jamie?
I had an awesome week. It was a great work week. My husband and I had a great week. My daughter has not been cranky this week. She's been doing really good. So it's been an awesome week.
Nice.
And now she wants me to play cashier with her while I'm trying to craft.
Does
They
she have a
do
little?
that.
She have a little register cashier? What kind of game is that?
So she calls it the payer, and she has this little like register. It's a little strawberry shortcake register. And like she's like, she'll hand you stuff and she's like, okay, and then it beeps, and then she just keeps handing you stuff, and she'll do it for like hours. Eventually we'll just have toys all over the floor. But she
Hey,
loves
that works,
it.
though.
My husband will watch his fantasy football and just sit on the couch, and she has this big Rubbermaid bin, and he'll have the little register, and he'll just keep scanning stuff while he watches his football and playing with her. It's really cute.
That was a child that needed a brother and sister, Jamie, just FYI.
I know.
She's got one, but he's older.
Yeah, he's gonna be 20 in November. I mean, he does pretty good.
Totally counts. Totally counts.
Well, he counts like Matt counts, where you have to pay them.
Right.
I have to will and deal with Matt.
Yeah, that's what my son does too. He's like, so what do I get?
She said she was sick in bed, Stacy. Tomorrow's a big sleepover for my son's birthday. So let's say I'm not ready. Oh, you're that parent that be sick and still letting kids come to your house and getting all them sick?
That's Stacy. I hope you feel better, Stacy.
Me too.
Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Okay, so she said, Dana, mine was not good. Had a 2-hour. Oh my gosh, Rhonda, you didn't tell me that. I hate MRIs. I have to we'll have to talk about that. And Carrie says, sorry, ladies, I was just being lazy and binge watching fall TV. Oh, I know what that's like.
Yeah.
And then Kat says she's getting ready for a week off. So exciting. Not clocking in for 8-day craft marathon for me.
Nice.
Yes, that's super nice. I wish only.
I put that in there that Susie, look how easy Susie's making it look. And that's amazing. Debbie,
that looks so beautiful already.
I don't think we said hi to Debbie. Debbie's here.
Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Oh, hey, Debbie. Hey, Shar.
Hey, Shar. Hey,
Shar been staying up late here lately.
I know. Hi, Shar.
Debbie said she needs to buy craft stuff. Melanie says she's been babysitting her grandson most of the week with daughter returning to work, so tired at nightfall.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Melody.
Oh, it's not that contagious. Okay. So what was I going to tell y'all? And I wanted to say it on here. I forgot. It was about something that was crafty related, I think.
I don't know, but you've already told him about the book.
So today, y'all don't have much time, right? There's not a lot of time. I'm going to share the link. The Echo Park. So Echo Park has a mystery box, guys. I know it's kind of expensive. It's $50 plus $10 shipping, but you get over $200 worth of craft supplies from Echo Park. Today's the last day.
And Enabler Alert.
It was only a 2-day thing, too.
Yeah. And they've never done it before. So And it was thank you, Lisa's Crafty's Corner, for letting us know. I had to like trade some adult favors online because y'all know I'm in crafty gel, so paper gel. So I told Rob that there was a really good chance that it would have paper in there. So, and then I made a deal with the devil, and then Susie was like, "Don't do it. I'll get it for you." So, but what I
That's hilarious.
well, what happened was I was like, he was like, "Sure, you can get it, right?" And
Well, what happened was
he was like, "Sure,
Exactly.
you can get it, right? You can get it." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And I was like really excited that I could get it. Tell me if that link works. I was really excited that I could get it. And then after we agreed, I was like, "Hold on, what do you want?" And he was like, "Oh no, you already made a deal. The deal's a deal. You owe me." And so the owing doesn't never end. So Susie was like, "Don't do it. Just I'll get it for you. Don't make that deal." So then I was like, "Okay, well, if you want to tell me what you want, then we're gonna play the did I order it game." He goes, "No, that's not." So now I got the box, but I owe Rob who knows what. And then who knows how much and how
A
many.
sister wife.
I know. Okay. Yeah, so. But y'all know Echo Park doesn't have bad stuff, and it's over $200 worth of Echo Park stuff for $50.
Yes, that's a really good deal because I love everything they've made. I haven't seen anything they've made that's not appealing.
Yeah.
So this big glob right here that looks whitish is when it dries, it's going to turn into silver glitter. So
1, 2, 3.
That's gonna look beautiful. That looks like a wooded area in the background, and then you got like water in the front. You know,
That's
like
what I see,
like
too.
a lake. That's what I see.
Me too. At nighttime.
Yes.
I'm hoping it starts looking snowy in a minute here, but this blue though.
No, I need a sister wife. I need a sister wife that's passive, that lets me control her. That's what I need. Because I need a sister wife that cleans. Yes. I need one that will take care of kids, clean, and do all. And I said she can craft too, because I can be like, "Did you do your chores?" Okay, if you did your chores, then we can craft. But until you do your chores, you know.
Oh Lord.
Or like I was like,
She wants an older daughter is what she wants.
no, I could even be
That's what
a
it sounds
nice
like.
sister wife. I could even be a nice sister wife where I could be like, "Look, girl, I'm gonna take Wednesday, I'm gonna take Tuesday off. What days do you got?" You know.
Too funny.
Then Rob is gonna be willing and dealing with y'all, so he can have days off too.
14.
Probably not. He'd be like, "I'm only going to check in on the days Jan's available."
He's gonna be like, "Jan, we have to get a new sister wife. This one can't cook good. This one wants to wake up too damn early and wake everybody else up."
Yeah, see, I couldn't be a sister wife because I'm not a very good cook. I can clean though.
I'd be like, I'll be.
I would love that. Because
Oh, wow.
I can cook. And then they can come back after me and clean. And it's all good. As long as I don't have to clean, we're good.
That's what I said. Hi, Lisa.
These ain't fakies, just so y'all know. They're for realies.
Hello, Lisa.
So,
Hi, Lisa.
They're really tall, though. I don't even think all that's necessary.
that's Lisa from earlier. And she went and got real leaves off the tree. She just wants y'all to know that. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dana says she can't do it. She needs her space.
What? Dana, we'll have a private talk later and you'll be like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Sister wives can have their own houses, you know, live next door to each other, and then you come over.
I'd be like,
I mean,
you're the new wife. He lives with the new wife here. He just comes and sees me once a week. Yeah, that's what I'd be like.
I know. What I tell you today, Jan, about being kidnapped?
That was hilarious. Susie was like, I need someone to kidnap me. I promise I'll be good. I won't even complain.
I won't even try to get away.
I think we have new ladies in the chat, and we might need to go over what we're working on again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So, Helen, put you up.
All right. Let me know when you got me up.
You're up.
All right. So I'm just doing some die cutting for some friend mail I'm sending out.
Did it not flip? Is it still Susie? Oh, no. Yeah, you're up. My bad.
So some little miniature doilies. So cute. And I'll probably be doing some other crafting and ripping out pages out of a book. I might do a couple of earrings. Depends on how long we're on here. Depends on what I'll be doing. So it's just kind of a hodgepodge of stuff.
I know, right?
Yay.
Kat said we're killing her talking about it. Jen says I'm crying. Okay, so
but my husband and I have actually talked about this. Like, it's a legit possibility. Like, seriously, because I'm like, look, this is a lot.
You know,
we don't have kids yet.
No joke. You know what I've told Rob? I go, if you ever feel like you want to leave, I have no problem. Like, I believe in that. But no, whoever you get with, you're taking all these people with you, and I'm gonna get my kids on the weekend. So make sure she likes kids, because you're taking all these people with you. I'm like, I was like, I'll keep Elijah. He's still little, but once he starts school, he's going to. Debbie, my heat gun died. Got any suggestions on what to use in a pinch to heat? Oh no, I don't.
Hair dryer?
Not with embossing powder, no.
I don't know. That is not my area.
I know that a lot of people say, hey, Crystal, don't press that button. Embossing, if your heat gun dies, I believe there's people that have, this is kind of risky, hold it over the toaster. There's like YouTube videos on how to emboss it without a heat gun. I've seen them. I've had a friend literally when she was first started crafting would use her toaster. No joke.
So I wonder if the microwave would work.
Yeah. So yeah, so there is things. Just type it into YouTube search and some ideas should come up.
Oh, Kat said hold a hot iron over it without touching it. Yeah, I would.
That's idea is better.
Yeah, I would totally touch it though. What else were we talking? So me and Rhonda were having a conversation the other day, and we were talking about. I could totally see. Rhonda was like, I'm not, and I don't have anything. We don't have anything wrong with people being, lesbian or anything. She's like, I could totally understand how women could be in relationships with other women. Like, you don't have the babysitting part. Like we were talking about it earlier, me and Helen and them. And I'm like, can you imagine to say, hey, I'm going to pick myself up something to eat because I know my partner can feed themselves. Hey, when I go to the grocery store, I'm only going to get stuff I want because I know my partner can go to the grocery store and get stuff they want.
Or not only that, I mean, like there's sometimes where my husband will go to the grocery store and he'll get stuff that he wants and doesn't even think about getting something for myself. And I'm like, I always go to the grocery store and I'm like thinking, what would this man want? I'm always thinking about him.
Right. Yes.
But anyways, we were sharing what everybody's working on because that's some of the things that people haven't seen yet.
Okay, so let me go to Jamie. Jamie, tell them what you're making.
Can I first say that while y'all were talking, my daughter went and got the nail polish so that I could fix her toenail that she touched while it was wet. She's like, "Please fix this, mommy." I'm like, "Really?" So I fixed it real quick.
Girl,
Anyway.
that is a serious issue.
She's like, "Mommy, please fix this." She messed it up yesterday when we were painting her toes.
Oh, Lord. She waited a whole day, though?
Yeah, because it was almost bedtime last night when we did it. So I told her she had to wait. And she remembered that I said I'd fix it today.
Well, I do it when she first gets up, so she has to be still for like a good 15 minutes.
No, that's good right now because she's still right now. Have you guys not noticed that she's kind of quiet right now? All right. So I am making my big benefits reward board. I get 8 rewards because there's 8 weeks of the Totally Tiffany Get Organized challenge. This week was week 2, so I got to organize paper this week. So once I organize my paper into themes, the rainbow system, all that. Crystal, shush for 1 second. Mommy's talking. I can reward myself once I've done that. And the class was on Tuesday, and it is now Friday, and I have not organized any of my paper yet. So I'll be doing that tomorrow because I would like to reward myself because last week was I cleared out a space, which I took my TV stand out of here, and I reward myself with $20 to go towards my HSN spending. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on. I got to make the board and then put what 8 rewards I want to do. Sorry, that was a long spiel, but I kind of wanted to explain what I was doing.
No, it's okay. So how cute is that? She has a system to where after she completes tasks, she buys herself crafty items. How cool is that?
Yeah. It's awesome. It's totally Tiffany's way of like helping you complete the tasks and then you get to reward yourself. It's awesome. I have my board from last year. I actually can show it real quick. Let me show real quick and then I didn't do anything really fancy last year because it was my first time through the challenge. But this was one last year. Big benefits, and then I just made like what was reward number 1? I don't remember. Bind It All. I bought from my best friend. I won't go through all. I'm just do the first 2. I don't even remember what I gave myself. Double-sided. Some double-sided tape. Because I didn't have any. But yeah, that's kind of what it is. And
So
I
how
just
do you
believe in myself.
know what you have to complete? Like what the...
So each week, she does a class, and there's printouts. You register for the challenge, and she has printouts, so you know each week what yours complete. But the great thing is that she has a Facebook group. So there's like a table of contents, and it said the first week was set yourself up for success, get ready. Like there's like all the stuff right here, and then you don't have to complete like there was stuff I didn't do. I hadn't even done the benefits board.
Look what Kat said. Kat goes better than my system. I buy crafts and reward myself with figuring out how to pay bills.
That's awesome. So yeah.
It's the opposite of awesome.
All I know is that last year I failed challenge, the picture challenge where you organize your pictures. Yeah, challenge week 6 is where you take all your online photos and photos from your phone and all that, and you put them into filing systems. And I organized my wedding photos. That was it. I didn't get to anything on Google, on my phone, nothing. Yeah, so photos is always probably going to be one that's going to stop me because I've got like 4,000 photos, I think, just in one of my Google drives.
Well, that's like a full-time job trying to organize my photos. That's hilarious. Hi, Michelle.
All right, I'm going to...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm done.
Okay, so I am just tearing out pages, and I was showing earlier... This is my fabric that I bought. I'm trying to move it in the camera without the camera freaking out. See, now it's turning like a gray color again. But this is the fabric I bought. So I'm pulling out pages. I was saying that I got one of these Reader Digest books from the thrift store, which are amazing for this project. The one thing I recommend is I'm going to put some duct tape here before I put my fabric down, which I did with the other books, because since it's an older book, they have a tendency to kind of give a little bit on the spine. And if you're just joining, we have Helen Lewis, Jamie, Susie, and me on here. Okay. And then I'm going to go to Susie now, because Susie's doing some great things.
I'm just making, well, I guess eventually it's going to be a snowy looking nighttime background. I was hoping for nighter time because I don't know. I like the dark blue. But I'm working on my project for the one word collab, which this week was wood. So I got some, like for real, I raided the azalea bush for some sticks. And then I got this poor little smushed up pine cone that looks, well, it'll look soon like a porcupine or hedgehog. So I thought that was cool. But I walked by that little half pine cone. I was like, I know exactly what that is. So, yeah, that's all I'm doing. Jan thinks it's like magic. It's totally not magic.
Hi, Dawn. Whenever I do that stuff, I think it's pretty magical. So like the other day when I was doing the tree and whatever that I showed today on my video, I was like, it's magic. I was so happy with myself. I was like, you did that. You were amazing. What happened to Helen?
You did that. I don't know. Is her internet being crazy?
Yeah, the internet. She says she'll be back though.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll be back.
There, Helen's back. Yay, Helen. Yay, Helen's back.
Yay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome.
It's like intermittent. It's like all night long intermittent. I don't understand it.
Call them and go off on them, Helen.
I'm gonna do it in Spanish like my husband likes me to do it.
Oh, wow. All right. I'm hoping to get these pages. I probably should have been working on this earlier so I can kind of show how the paint thing works. Hey, Barnyard Chicken. Hi, Dawn. And I'm trying to see if I missed anyone else. So it's Dawn, Victoria, Barnyard Chickens. Come in, guys. And I think that we have a bunch of lurkers. So hey, lurkers.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Nice. So, who's all joining Kat's collab? Kat's hosting a collab. She has a video up, which is Perfectly Imperfect Crafts. Hi, Jenny.
Ladybug said she bought the printer and she loves it.
Oh, it's so good, right? Glad everyone's having a good night. So, Juliet 9372 is my sister that lives in Virginia.
Hey, sister.
Oh, hey, Jan.
Hey,
how are you doing?
Sister.
She's like, I got to get on YouTube because you won't answer my call. No, I'm just trolling.
No, we just talked to her the other day.
Yes. So,
Hey,
yeah,
Michelle.
it's going to be a fun fall, like 4-day thing. 4 week. So it's kind of like the one word collab, except it's fall based. Hi, Turtle. Cats. Yeah. Cat, can you type in like the word cat in there so everyone will see you and know that you're hosting it?
Yeah, I gotta go sign up for hers too.
Yeah, I do too.
So the first week is a fall card. Yeah, that's Kat's hosting the collab. Okay, so Susie's doing her one-word collab. She's making a thing, and she has some sticks and some trees and some pine cones.
And some paint. My favorite.
Paint. What do you have it on? What are you painting on?
Canvas. It's on canvas.
Oh, okay.
It'd been kind of crazy just not to go on and do it on canvas. Let's see.
She goes, look, hey, I responded. I sent you a poop emoji. She goes, got to stalk you on your happy place when I don't hear from you. I go, I gave you a poop emoji. I responded. Oh, she said.
Okay, I could totally open it on here. I will too. I've been wanting to open it, but I wanted to wait until I did my video. Oh, she said, okay, I could totally open it on.
So, Kat, do you want her to do a video or you want her to open it?
I mean, I'll still put it on the video, but I'll dig it out right now. I feel like that needs something. I don't know what yet. Stacy said open it. Okay, let me get it.
I think I might have lost signal.
I still hear you.
Oh, okay. Everything went silent, so I was
Yeah,
like,
we're all being quiet.
Oh, okay. Because my son is streaming downstairs, and then I think my husband is home, and he might be watching TV now. So
no, everything got quiet because I'm reading the chat still going. So
yeah, I was muted and didn't know.
Uh-oh.
So she's about to open it, which is kind of being tricky with her paint project on her desk. I know, right? Susie's really good at this.
I'm loving all the blue.
Mm-hmm. She would just send that right to me.
Helen's good for our lives because she keeps us on track. She's like, Jan, what are you supposed to be doing? This is a great chat. Now listen, this is what you need to do. They're probably like, thank God Helen's here. We would not know what was going on. Hi, Lisa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone, for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Hey, Jan, you had asked me to email you, which I did. Oh, no, I didn't need anything. And here's the thing. I sent you a package, Dawn, and I know that you sent me friend mail, so I wanted to send you something back. And I was just going to tell you that you didn't have to. There's a card in the friend mail that you should get probably in a couple days. If not, I can look when you're going to get it. But in the card, it tells you. So I ended up writing it down in there. Because I'm kind of like one track. I had an idea and then I forgot. And then I remember you emailed me and I was like, oh, she emailed me. And then I was like, let me email her back. And then I lost track of that.
Okay, so I see a whole bunch of cool stuff on her desk now. Do you see this?
So apparently I was muted and forgot. So I said, thank you, Rhonda. And yeah.
What is all that?
Blue. This is friend mail from Kat that came in with a swap. You know, she had been telling me about napkins.
Those are beautiful.
Yes, she did the freezer paper on the back of these.
Oh,
It's like so cool.
so she made it out of paper for you. Oh, that's so up your
Yes.
alley, Susie.
I know.
Sorry.
I thought it was so cool. And then she sent me these other napkins to practice with.
Wow.
And then there's this one. That's the rest of it. And these spider ones. Isn't that so cool?
Yes.
I think it's awesome. And this card is so cute too. And she put the little, you said glossy accents, Kat, on here to make them like shiny.
Dana, have you checked the mail?
Super cute. I'm not gonna read that yet. I'm gonna save it for when I open it. But I had to make sure I didn't have any paint that was gonna stick. Oh my goodness. How can I get into this thing? I don't want to mess it up, Kat. And let me just tell you, her embellishments she sent are so cute.
Okay, Veronica. I'm trying to go look at all these packages.
I will be doing a video soon. So far I got Kat's in, Tina's in, and Tiara's in from over at Stamp and Play. That is so cool.
Dawn. Okay, Dawn. Oh, wrong one. Yours is going to be there on Monday. It'll be there Monday. And then, let me see. Melanie, yours is going to be there on Monday as well. Jamie's will be there Monday.
I got mine a day.
Yeah, I know. Some goes super quick.
You send it. Didn't you send it differently?
Deb will be there Monday. Yeah, different days too. But yours was sent differently than theirs and got there faster, which was crazy. I sent Helen's media mail, and hers got there faster than the people I sent priority.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I sent you media, and it got to you pretty fast too.
This is showing it hasn't gone yet.
This is so cute, Kat. Thank you so much. Look, she's got little tuck spots in it. What do you call this?
Kathy Gould. She got hers already. Oh, what is it called, Kat? Cindy.
Oh my goodness.
I know Mary got hers already.
It's called a reversible flip book.
It is so neat. Like, it is so cute too. She put so much work into this little book.
That's awesome, friend mail.
Cherry, it says yours was delivered. Yours was delivered already, Cherry. And Dana, can you go check your post office? You got mail, by the way, Dana. Go check your mail, Dana. Charles will be there Monday. No, I think so. Yes.
Thank you so much, Kat. I love this. It is so cute.
It is cute. She does good work.
She really does.
She has a lot more patience than I would love.
I've got to get with her on a journal or something. This is so good. I'm telling y'all, and all of this little detailed work and stuff. Let me show you.
The patient.
Yes, cat.
Cat made me this mini.
She said it's Susie by the seashore.
Oh, thank you. Look at her embellishments. I mean, just this one right here. She put so much work into these with the distressing and turning into the vintage look and then the little glossy accents. They're so cute.
They're adorable. My favorite one is the one with the witch hat and the witch broom and the witch shoes. That's my favorite
girl.
one.
She did good on that one too. Look. Like that little broom is just awesome how she put it together.
It is.
So cute. Check that out.
I know.
Good night, Lisa. Have a good night.
Hi, Pamela. Good night, Lisa.
Hi, Pamela.
Hello, Pamela.
Hey, I will be right back, okay, ladies?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to leave Susie up unless one of y'all need to go up really quick.
No, just leave Susie up.
Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, she wants to know about glossy accents. Helen, you could probably be the best one to describe glossy accents. Right?
Okay, so it is basically like this. It makes whatever you put on it like shine. It's really, really cool. I guess when Jan gets back, I can show y'all what I used it on, but it's kind of like embossing, but it's a lot heavier, kind of makes it like an enamel. So that's pretty cool. If you can understand that, like like you can buy some enamel stickers, it kind of makes it like an enamel.
So I just got some in the mail today.
Glossy accents?
Yeah, because like I don't. Well, I don't have that stuff here, like the Joann's and Michael's and stuff. My Hobby Lobby was real behind on the times, so thank you again, Kat. That's awesome. I mean, I can pull it out and do something with it, but let me show y'all that card again. Like the butterfly and these little flowers in the background. She used, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
It
so it
on
makes
those.
things have a shimmer too.
Yeah. Almost like it's covered with not quite resin, but it gives it like that shine with the resin.
Mm-hmm. And a little bit goes a long ways, guys.
Now they got this other stuff. It's like Sakura Crafts 3D something or other. I don't know. That is supposed to be similar. And Kat said you can also use it as glue.
Yeah, you can.
So.
Especially like if you want to do like.
Oh, thank you, Pamela. That was very sweet of you. We have fun doing these lives. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to. Pamela was saying that she loved the channel.
Oh, thank you so much, Pamela.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
Jan is pretty awesome also with giving tutorials about every step of the way when we start doing new things. I think that's awesome because sometimes you can get lost when you're trying to follow somebody's tutorial, and she kind of breaks it down in sections so you don't get lost easily.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I
can follow her along pretty good. So.
Yeah, the embossing is the glossy accents, especially like you want to use like glitter. You can put glitter, lightly glitter it, and it will adhere pretty well. And then you can use your heat tool as long as you don't get too close to it, because if you get too close to it, it'll bubble up. You don't want it to bubble up. But if you do it far away and you need something to get red to have that embossed look, but with the glossy accents, it's pretty cool. You just have to keep it a little bit far away, kind of like when you're hair drying keep it far away, don't get too close, and it should dry up pretty fast for you.
Okay.
Exciting news on my end. My husband took my daughter out of the craft room to go to bed. I was like, thank you.
He was like,
Aw.
nice.
Yeah, he just got back. He refs football. Pee-wee, middle school, high school, and there was a high school game tonight that he refed, and it was usually he's really tired, but he was really sweet. And yeah, he gets brownie points.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, that's good to know.
Right.
Don't shake the bottle of glossy accents. I did not know that, so I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I totally would have done it.
All right, I'm back. So I called Dana real quick because if y'all don't know, I shared that video of the fall book that I made, and I made it for Dana. Everybody knew I was making it for Dana, and Dana just got it and was like, you sent me a book. I think it's someone else's book." And I'm like, all excited.
Surprise!
That's too funny.
So, Helen, do you want me to
Too,
put
too
you up
funny.
something show about the
Yeah,
glossy?
put one of them up.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go get it. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Okay.
She's been telling him about it, but she
Yeah.
hasn't dug it out yet.
So I know that y'all seen that. If y'all watched the video of the fall, Dana doesn't do Halloween, not for religious reasons. She doesn't have any Halloween stuff, and so I was like, well, I will make her a fall one. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, so Dana just got it. She just got the fall book. But I was like, also, because she was like talking about not about fabric and kind of like, why do we have to put fabric? But not. And when she got it, I go, look at the fabric. And she goes, yeah, it's good. And I think a lot of people are intimidated by the fabric. But guys, right when y'all put the fabric on there, it's on that video, Mary Lou, but I haven't done the video. Actually, Lisa's Crafty Corner is getting your book. And I haven't done the video on it yet. So, Dana, look, Dana, I just told him you just realized that you got the fall book that I made. And everybody, she goes, I watched you make it. And I go, what was so funny is she never asked who it was for. All I kept saying was, I'm making it for a friend.
Like, I even thought Dana had knew
Too
at one
funny.
point, and Jan's like, she has no idea it's for her. And I'm like, what?
What did Jen say? Jen said, oh, this is strange. I have you guys on my big TV, but can't chat unless I use my phone. Yeah, you can't chat when you're watching us on the television.
Bro, you just gotta scream louder.
Screen louder.
Don't listen to him, Jen.
Yeah, you can only chat if you're using other device. Like Kelly watches us on her TV, but chats on her phone.
All right, Jan, I have it if you want to show.
Yeah, so fabric is super easy and it makes the book so much more stable. Okay. Helen is up. Only Rob, yes. Yes, only Rob.
So I use glossy accents on the watermelon and the seeds and the spilled juice. I don't know if you can see the dimension on that or not.
Yeah, we can see it really good, Helen.
And see how I use the embossing tool I put it too close up here, but it's okay because there's little bubbles of the regular watermelon. But it did bubble up a little bit because I got it too close.
Yes.
So that
It's so cute though. But I think the bubbles add to it though.
and then so this here is stickles. So you can see the difference in the stickles as well. And then up here is embossing powder, which is the first time I ever used my embossing stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. But it is also a different texture. So the 3 of them have different textures, and you can see them all in one card. Oh, thank you so much, guys.
So cute. I love that. I love that.
And the stickles, it is kind of raised, like
She got it already, Dawn. Sorry, Helen. I should have typed that. I'm sorry.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, but it's fun using it. I think it's so cool how it makes everything looks like real, you know, like these look like real seeds in here. Hey, Rainbow.
Hello, Rainbow.
No, I didn't make another one. I was just sharing the glossy accents on there because we were talking about glossy accents and how it works, how it looks.
All right, I'm going to put me up really quickly. She has a question about the book. I bought some cool embossing powders. Oh, cool. I have one, but I haven't never used it in a textured one. So on this one, so here's what I do. Okay. So if I'm not going to count the pages and whatever. So what I do is I just figured this is a really thick book and it has a lot of pages and there's 574. So what I did is I was like, 13 is a good number, right? 14. I think I did 14. So what I did was I put my 2 front pages together, counted out 14, put 2 pages together, and I just paper clipped the ones that are not being ripped out, right? So what I'm going to do is, if you notice, you need 17, right? So what I do is, if you notice, I have more than 17. So once I rip out all the pages in between, I will just rip out my extra pages in a random place. The extra 2 pages in a random place to get me back down to 17. And that's kind of how I do it, because every book is different. Every book has different pages. So this is the best way to do it without, you know. And then before you start ripping, just count and make sure you have 17 paper clips, if that makes sense. Hi, Sandra.
Hi,
The
Sandra.
usual suspect. Hey, Sandra.
What I'm going to do too is, like, hopefully if I get this done today, if not, I might do a video on it tomorrow, but I plan on painting this. And when you paint this, because the paint is wet, it's going to lay down all this stuff. I personally did not like, I did a book where I glued my pages over this gap. I didn't like that. Jamie did it too. I didn't like it. I felt like the pages were stiff and they warped, and I didn't like it. I feel like this gap, you need the gap. It helps with it. So, but if you paint, you don't need washi. Yeah. So paint is good. I don't like the gluing over it. I didn't like the way it came out and how stiff. And then it was weird because the pages didn't want to lay down. So the pages the whole time were like this. And then whenever you try to lay it down, they would like warp and stuff.
Right. Watching on TV is weird.
So what I recommend is, hey guys, get a piece of paper, right? Get a piece of paper, cut a piece of paper that's 1.5 inches and 2 inches. So like, here's what I would do. What I recommend for y'all. If y'all are going out looking for the books, it's all about the spine. And I keep throwing this in because if your spine is not wide enough, you're going to have issues. You're going to have issues if it is. So what I would do is recommend cutting a minimum of a scrap piece of paper at 1.5 inches, right? So here is 1.5 inch, right? Take this with you, put this in your purse. So when you go check, this book has 1.5 inch, but when you go to a book place or wherever you're getting your book, you have this paper and you're like, okay, I need at least 1.5 inch. So again, you don't really care about how big it is this way or how big it is this way. The smaller, the better, right? So you don't want like a big old book. But what's important is that your spine is big enough, because ask any of the ladies that have made this book. The spine is everything. So take a scrap piece of paper cut it at 1.5 inch, put it in your wallet, your purse, and when you go out trying to find a book, measure that on your book. I don't plan on. If not, then I won't have. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay, Melanie. I'm sure we'll do better things. Try not to get the multiple glued signatures because Taryn will make it unusable. The other thing is, and I know there's a lot of new people signing up. Do not, I repeat, do not rip the 2 first pages out. Do not rip these 2 first pages out. If you have a problem with your spine coming out, drop some hot glue down here. If you have issues where you feel like the book is kind of old, before you put your fabric on, put some duct tape on here. That's what I do, because just to make it stable. Like the one that Dana has was a really old book. I knew size mattered. Women lie. Kind of those. Yeah, the Reader's Digest is the best. If you guys can find the Reader's Digest, it would be really good. Oh, okay. Hey, Sean. So she says, yeah, I don't think I'll get it done in time either. And I want to buy cute stuff and I can't afford it. Oh, okay. Well, it's all good. Jenna, I'm sure we'll do it again. Doing good. How are you doing? Size does matter. Oh, welcome back, Helen. All right. We're going to go to Jamie.
Thank you. This darn internet's really bugging me tonight.
Jamie, that paper is so gorgeous.
Hoarding this paper. This was the paper I don't know if you were on, Jan. I was showing Kelly on Hangouts. I was showing her the paper I'd been hoarding since like 2000, I think it was 12.
Oh, wow. That is so beautiful.
It is.
So right now I'm just like this was a whole page of just mittens that were like connected together. And so I die cut them out with this die right here. A framelit die. I use that one right there. So this has been a process. This is what I've been doing this whole time, is getting all these cut out. And now I'm doing like my little reward tickets, and I'll write the reward on the back of there. So yeah, it's a process. I love that it's like book pages. The whole theme of it is. I'm just making a mess. Like all my scraps, I'm just tossing them on the floor.
Cute though.
Right, Char? It's hard to cut paper that you like. It's so hard. Like it was kind of making me sad. I'm like, do I really want to cut these? I'm like, you know what? I've had this paper for so long. I just need to use it for something. And benefit board is good. I'm thinking I'm going to make some bows with this sparkly red paper. I'm debating right now. It's just that these two reds don't really go together. Who knows?
That is super cute, Jamie.
Thank you. I'm trying to like read the chat and talk at the same time. I was going really fast.
Yeah, that's why I love the Fiskars one, because you can get it at Walmart. You can get it anywhere.
Now I just got to figure out what rewards I'm going to give myself. I already have one. That's $20. Now I can figure out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Like, should I just keep adding $20 to HSN, or I don't know.
Maybe Amazon, because they got die cuts, or eBay, or your cash card.
Oh yeah, the cash card. That's what I should do. If I sort all my paper, so number 2 is cash card. So let me write this down.
Rob's so stupid. Don't listen to him.
What he said.
Yeah, buy yourself gift cards.
Really, Rob?
He's making fun of us.
Oh, $20 Starbucks gift card.
Hey, a coffee
That's what I should
gift
do.
card though. That would be good, Jamie.
So how does that work, Jamie? You don't spend any more money on only what you accomplished, like
So
there's a limit. Because like me, I spend too much money on myself.
So it's just each week you celebrate getting something done in the organized challenge. So it could be like reward number 3, I could plan a movie night with my family, and it's just something to kind of celebrate that I got a task done.
Oh, you
So yeah.
He said another movie, Rob said. I'm so inappropriate. Don't.
Yeah, Rainbow, right? Nothing wrong with gift cards, but you know what? Reward number 3 should be I tell my husband he has to get me an Amazon gift card.
Oh, wow.
Right? There we go. That's what I should do.
Or a manicure or a pedicure or something like
Or
that.
he
I'll
goes
write
for
about
Christmas
that.
for the night. There you go.
So yeah, I'm gonna do probably a couple videos of some of the stuff I complete, just like a project share or task share. I don't even know what to call it. Like, hey, I'm doing this challenge and this is what I got done. So like I really need to I have a scrap rack and it's just kind of a hot mess of things. It's not even like organized anymore, and that's what it's for. I just kind of like just have like all these scrapbook projects that I need to get done, but they're not in order anymore. So I think I'm going to work on that too.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And now do you want to go up to someone else? Because I'm going to be doing the die cutting paper. I'm not yet to the making the bows part, but I'm going to cut all that right now. So I'm going to be using this die set to make the bows.
Hey, we need to have. You could probably give us a lot of insight, Susie. You have her phone number?
Who's?
Look what she is, Stacy.
What?
She's a
Neonatal pediatric nurse.
yes.
Oh.
Which is kidneys. Neonatal is kidneys, right? No, that's a
No, it's baby.
well, no, because he's in the neonatal renal department. Okay, that's why I thought that. Sorry. Yeah.
She could still probably help you though.
Right. Have a bunch of information that we wouldn't know. Yeah. He doesn't know, and we're kind of going. That's why I'm typing it. He doesn't know, and we're kind of going. Me and Rob kind of talked about if we're going to tell him or not. Renal is going to, yeah. If no, but that's what it's called, nephrology. Nephrology. That's it. Okay, so he is. We kind of talked about it, and I was like, "What should we do?" And Rob's like, "We have 2 weeks to decide. We're not going to talk about it now." So Rob's going to wait Rob's going to wait 5 minutes before we have to go in there and then make a decision.
I
guess that's one way.
Because when I was like, "What should we do?" and he's like, "Well, we have 2 weeks to decide. We won't talk about it now."
Well, can I talk about it? It's not a lot. I'm just, in my personal opinion, until I heard what this doctor had to say and it come out of his mouth, I wouldn't be telling Matt.
Well, the problem is,
tell him when they tell us either.
The problem,
he's a hypochondriac anyway. So.
Rob doesn't want to tell him, but the problem is that doctor's probably going to tell him, and I would much rather him hear it from us than.
But how do you know what he's going to say, though? Like, do you know he's going to say that for sure? No.
Well, yeah, I do, because when we were in the hospital, when they were telling, okay, we went up there and talked to all those people, and we're like, I don't want you telling my child anything. I want you to tell me and me tell him. And this same jerk said, we believe that they need to know what's going on, and we're going to tell them.
But you're the parent, and that is illegal.
They
so
don't. It's they don't.
Actually,
It's not.
he's 16. They don't have to tell her
They don't have to
anything.
tell me. He's their patient. We're not. Even though I'm paying for it, they told me he is
Just
their patient.
FYI.
Yeah. Ernie, he's their patient. I'm not.
So at 16, he's an adult?
No,
No,
at
but-
14, they don't have to tell you any of their business.
He's their patient, not me. They have to discuss with their patient. They don't have to discuss. So there's that. But that's what Rob goes. I just told Rob, I go, so what are we going to do when the guy tells them? And Rob goes, we need to work on our surprise face.
There you go.
I don't know. Hi, Amy.
Hello, Amy.
Oh, sorry if that was loud. Glitter paper is the hardest thing to get to work through a die cut machine.
What is it?
Hi, Cheryl.
What paper?
Glitter paper, like
Glitter.
paper with glitter on it.
Oh,
Like,
I
you
haven't
gotta,
tried that yet.
Crank it through a couple times.
Oh, why am I closing this up? Dur, 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 dur.
I would personally be upfront with him. He needs to have time. I know, but here's my problem with that is like, how do you tell a 16-year-old and not have them give up on all their hopes and dreams, something of that nature, right? How can I expect a 16-year-old to be able to process that when me as an adult, I can't? Yeah. So that's my problem, right?
Because you fake it, you push forward, and then you get all up in that ass when they think they're going to give up.
What's that? What's Hannah eating? Look, Rob, Hannah's eating stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss.
Go put it in the trash. Sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I wonder if I should ink the other side because that's white.
Yay. That's good, Cheryl. Yeah, I kind of did. And then the lady was like, well, you know, we get that complaint a lot, but I can say something because I was complaining to her about them not coming to me. Like, how crazy was it to have to hear from my son what was going on versus them telling me? And so she was like, yeah, we get that complaint a lot, and I could tell them about it, but their process is they want to, that Matthew is their patient and they want to keep him informed with the decisions. But I'm like, what happened to me making decisions, right?
Right?
Oh, okay. And hi, Dana. If I didn't say hi to you when you came in, I still haven't done mine. So cute, Jaime. You're gonna have to hold that a minute when you try to glue it. All right.
Yeah, it's really like thick
What happened to
cardstock.
Helen? We lost Helen again.
Oh, man, she'll be back.
I got this really cool little like Benny stamp pad set at Tuesday morning for $2.99. It's really $9.99, and it came with silver and like a bronze and this white. I thought it'd be good for the Christmas book to have like all the glitter and the pretty silver.
You know what I have? I'm going to send some friend mail tonight, Fair. I don't know if... Here's my thing. I'm trying to do it to be nice, but I'm hoping it doesn't upset her. She's like... she, like your husband, Susie, where we're killing the books. And so I'm like... She's like, I can make a project with book pages because I can't rip them out. But I have so many book pages. I'm like, girl, I can send you some. Yeah, I
husband
don't care.
My husband just shakes his head like I can't believe
Helen's
it.
back.
Thank you, Cheryl. Mittens are like my favorite part of it.
I swear it feels like it's every 5 minutes, guys.
No, it was fine. I noticed you were gone. I was like, oh, Helen's gone. And then Susie was like, she'll be right back. At least you're coming back quick, though, right?
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
thing.
But the thing is, imagine when I'm hosting it, that's just awful.
Oh yeah, that's why I said you need to call them because I have the same company, Helen, and believe me, Rob makes them come in and look at the wiring. And one time we were having that problem, and the guy came in, and it was something with the wires in our house. And, out in the road, and they fixed it, and it stopped.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them. I'm like, look, I've been paying too damn much money for this shit.
Yeah, they had to come with the wires and stuff, and it stopped because we were having that problem where it kept dropping and dropping. Like we'd be watching a movie and it would just drop out, or like it was crazy. Yeah, that's really easier. So we're gonna go back around the circle again. So I'm gonna go. I'm just ripping out pages for the Christmas one. I'm just saying this again. I'm not shoving it down anyone's throat. I have the video up. If any of y'all do want to join, for the Christmas book one. And this is my fabric I got, and I'm ripping out pages, and then I'm gonna paint pages. It's better than the washi tape. All right. Jamie's making, she was just up. I got Jamie up now. Jamie's working on, if you want to tell him, Jamie. And then
I am making my big benefits board for the Totally Tiffany Get Organized Challenge. I get 8 rewards each week. There's a class, so there's 8 weeks, and so I get 8 rewards as I complete each week's task. So so far I've gotten the little mitten things cut out. Now I'm making the little reward tags, and I'm going to put little glittery bows at the top of them so I can like pull them out. So that's what I'm doing.
all right, and then we're gonna put Helen up. Helen, are you ready? Or okay.
Jan, does that white paint look pink to you?
No, it looks red.
No, look here.
That's white, and the other one's red. So you're up, Susie.
Okay, it looks pink to me. Okay.
It looks white.
So I've been working on my project for my one-word club. The word this week was wood, and I did some paint on the background and added some little trees and this little guy that's going to be a porcupine or hedgehog or whatever here shortly.
It's a pine
It's a
cone.
pine cone.
Don't cuss at them.
What?
Yeah, Rainbow.
Yeah.
I'll be extra super sweet.
Here we go with this paint again.
I have a video. I will link it. Hold on one second. I have a video where you can join the Christmas book swap. That if you go to my channel, I have all these videos of the Halloween. I have the video up where you can sign up to do the Christmas one. In the video are all the links where I talk about how to rip out the pages, how to cover the book, all that good stuff. So be sure to check out the description for those videos. But here's the video. If anyone wants to join, it has all the information in that video too. Oh, okay. She says she's gonna do something with wood veneer.
Nice.
That's cool. All right, so look at Susie.
What?
2-6, Rob. Look.
Six. One is a paintbrush. Well, they're both paintbrushes. That's how you're supposed to do it. You didn't know that?
Rob said he was trying to see what song you were drumming to. I know, it is so pretty. I'll be laughing at Susie though.
You should have seen me. I was literally standing up in my chair trying to see this thing. Oh, that's too much.
I'm gonna put Helen up now so she can talk about what she's doing.
Yes, Char. The collab was fun.
I know, Char. Kat's hosting a fall one for this month, October. All right, Helen, you're up.
Okay, well, all I've been working on tonight is making die cuts to send out for friend mail, and just some cute little stuff. And I got a little, there she is, got a little witch, and then I'm making her some orange hair and just, you know, little die cuts. So that's all I've been working on tonight, just cutting up stuff and enjoying everyone's company. You can go to someone else now if you want.
I put me up really quick. If y'all didn't watch the video for my one wear collab, like how cool is this? The reason why I did it Christmas because I was talking about, I want to make my thing dark. Hold on. I was talking about how I could put this in a journal. It could be like a journaling card, or like I could make one in red and like sew it to the front of the book. How cool would that be, Susie? I was thinking about
that'd be awesome.
sewing, like I could sew it down if I made one with like more red for my thing. So I basically,
that would be so beautiful.
Video, I talk about how I made this and then painted it. That's what I made for the one word collab.
So pretty.
All right, I'm gonna turn back on the lights for y'all. All right, zoom out. All right, so let's put Susie up because she's tapping y'all a song.
Look, if y'all hear a loud boom, it's just me falling out the chairs. Okay, don't worry.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
The Scooby-Doo, it's funny.
I'm going to mix up some more of my watered down white paint.
Oh, no, that's fine, Amy. It's all good. I get it. Helen, they said every time they see that skeleton, they think of Scooby-Doo. Hello. Just screams you down. Okay.
Yeah, like the little baby cat. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
He come running in the kitchen earlier, and I swear to God, it was like perfect timing and awful all at the same time. Because right about the time he tripped up and he face planted, I was opening the door of the fridge. So, like, he just headbutted the fridge. He jumps up. I'm okay.
The cat.
Oh
that
my
works.
goodness.
So for me personally, Kat, that does work with the old paintbrush, but to me, it's more like stars versus like snow. But that paintbrush, I mean, the old toothbrush makes a mess. That stuff goes everywhere. Have you ever done it with a toothbrush, Susie? Yeah, if you get an old toothbrush, you can sling paint all over that in a couple seconds, but it makes a mess.
Yeah, I ain't trying to. I make enough of a mess without all that.
So next year, I think what we're going to do instead of altered books is we're going to do junk journals.
Oh, that would be fun.
I'm going to have to practice.
Sounds like fun.
I've never made one. It'll be new for me.
It will use a lot of less paper, right? From paper pads.
Right. Yeah. It'll be like spray painting. Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
But I think, like, here's the thing. If y'all don't want to join the swap and whatever, there's a lot of people out there that will, like, you know, y'all can probably find people that want to do personal swaps.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, you got a whole year of practice. Dana's like, now you're talking. Oh, I said next year for Halloween and for Christmas, I think we're going to do junk journals instead of altered books.
Jen, I sent you a message. I don't know if you got it.
Oh, okay. No, let me really quick. I got a message, but okay.
Okay. I need my texture paste.
Okay.
Amy, me
Debbie.
too. I'm behind on watching videos too. Been a busy week.
Thanks, Stacy. Debbie, I use my personal address, but I don't just throw it out on YouTube. Like I just did well, I'm not even done with it yet, but I'm doing an embellishment swap. So I just got everybody to email me and then I sent them out my address.
I have a P.O. box. I pay $100 a year. And just get the smallest one because if you get a package, they put it in a locker thing, or you can pick it up from them. Yeah, I pay $100 a year for a P.O. box.
I'm gonna have to invest in one of those.
Yeah, and I don't I'm gonna say this because I haven't really talked about it, right? I think you would be amazing, Victoria. I've seen your work. You would be fine. But here's my thing. I'm very I do the swaps the way I do because people, non-senders, and I'm not saying there's a big issue with non-senders, and there's kind of like a commitment issue, and I think people are more laxed where if you know there's a time frame and if you don't send, you don't get, people are more willing to be on time. But I do that because it kind of protects everyone. If you're spending 2 to 3 weeks creating this project and time and money, how horrible is that you get with someone that doesn't send, right? And I can't protect y'all or people from just random people signing up. Like if I let people sign up, I have to let everyone sign up. And then when you have a swap where you're just randomly letting everyone sign up and it's not controlled to where the way I do it, if you don't send, you don't get, then you get a lot of people that take advantage of the situation. You get a lot of, those kind of people, right?
Yeah, that's happened to me on other swaps where I've sent stuff out and I don't get nothing back.
Right. Scammers. You get a lot of scammers. So personally with me, I like to do, I get mine from the P.O. box, Char. It's $100 for, a whole year. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the way that we do it, it's very controlled, and yeah, it's costing a little more in shipping, but you're guaranteed to get something back. And I think people are, even myself, if I know that I'm sending friend mail to someone that's going to record it and post it for everyone to see, I'm going to work double hard and better, right?
Right.
Above and beyond. So just be careful with people, swapping with people that you don't know or don't really, you know what I mean? And then you could think you know someone, and then, when it's time to swap, you didn't. Yeah, that's the other thing. Here's the thing. Yeah, so it's always good to have some kind of tracking on it, but it's also here's the thing. If they just block you and never talk to you again, what are you going to do, right? You can't do anything. You're just out, and that's heartbreaking. So I'm the type of person that if I host a swap, I host it like this because it kind of protects everyone. And if people sign up and they don't send, I'm not hurt about it. They're not hurt about it. They just didn't send. They didn't, they don't get a book. They don't get it. Because I understand stuff in life happens. I understand, things come up. Things come up for me, but I'm less likely to be upset about it if if I'm in a swap that's controlled the way I do it. Well, hey, if I don't send, I just don't get something back. You know what I mean? And the way I pull the numbers isn't, even if only 2 people send, everyone wins. Yeah, Victoria, I think you would be really good. Hi,
Jan, Jamie or Helen up or something, you can.
I
But
already
just to
showed what
let
I
y'all
did.
know,
All
okay, I
right.
was gonna say, just to let y'all know, I didn't glue this stuff down with hot glue or anything. It's like the gel medium. So if y'all go to glue something down on a canvas, the gel medium, it looks white, but when it dries, it will dry clear. So y'all don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
It'll
about
dry
it.
clear.
Yes. So that is seems like you know most of the people in the community that are subscribers. Yeah. To at least to do it. Yeah. And that's the whole thing is like I said, you can still participate by like showing the book and making it and not sending it in, right? Like that's, you know, if people don't want to swap, like Helen's on the fence about doing that. She said she's still going to participate and show it and ideas and whatever else, but she doesn't know if she's joining the swap yet. So, I mean, you don't have to necessarily swap with other people. Or with me, I just think it's really cool to see other people's ideas and get someone else's item. And I think when we're making something for ourselves, we're going to do a lot less than if we're making it for someone else.
Well, I'm gonna blow y'all's minds out of the river. So
I learned so much during this Halloween order book. I was stumped quite a few times, but I learned a lot. I got to step my game up for the Christmas one.
and I
And it
love
was
how
fun
everyone's was
too.
so creative. Like there's every book I learned something new. I was like, wow, that's an awesome idea.
Right. Right. I got a bunch of ideas off of other people. Like I was looking at Mary Lou's book today and it was so cute. Y'all see it when it goes up, but she put lace around the whole thing. Stepping her game up. I know I told Helen when she said that statement, she should have went toot toot. She was tooting her horn.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Yeah, it's good. Helen did a good job on the Halloween, but I think everyone did. So yeah, but even then, I think I don't know, it's very consuming, right? And I think it's a lot. I don't know. I do it this way because I think it protects everybody. It protects me.
I like it. I like that, you know, because you make sure that people get something back.
Right. Right. And then
Debbie.
again, like I said, I think it's also good. Like, hey, what if, let's say, for instance, I have a lot going on in my life. What if I couldn't finish this journal that I'm working on? Well, you know, I just don't get a journal, right? And so, you know, even myself. So that's the whole thing is like the way it is if you don't send, you know, there's no hard feelings. There's no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody's losing. I know. From a Christmas book? Wow. Yeah, I know that it is. It's more costly, but here's my thing. As much work as it took to make these books, I would much rather spend $9 or 7 or even 13 to get back something amazing than take a chance spending money and time and energy and not getting anything back.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hi, Linda. Yeah. Yeah, I have. I think all of us, like, honestly, can any of y'all say that y'all haven't been burned in friend mail? Is there one person in here that can honestly say they haven't got burned from either late senders or non-senders? I don't.
And it was early on for me because I haven't even been on YouTube for a very long time. So,
I've been burned. I've been burned not getting stuff, and I've also been burned. People said they haven't received my package. So I've been burned both ways. I'm using fabric on the journal on the cover, as always.
Yes, Victoria. We all send Jan the money in our journal, and then she turns around and sends us back another journal. So we're making sure that we're paying for our journal to get to us, and by her controlling it this way, she makes sure that we all get something in return, and that it's not like, like some swaps where you actually lose because that person decided to flake out on you.
Right. Because I know that most of y'all probably know Esther Luca, right? And she's a person that does like every season and holiday. And she had a video up, I don't know, like a couple weeks ago, where she said she hasn't been doing them because she has so many flakers. She's had so many people that just didn't send. And she's like, and it wasn't only new people, it was people that have been doing swaps forever.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
So not everyone has to use fabric. I kind of went back on it and said, because Diva Z Russell book was amazing and she didn't use fabric. So no. But I recommend if you're intimidated by fabric, use fabric. It is so good. I think I've convinced Dana of it. Yeah. Yeah, you seen that video, Shar? So that's the whole thing is like, here's my thing. Y'all know who I am. I'm the type of person that always tries to add something in, send something with. I literally could not host that kind of swap. Because you know what I would do? I would feel personable, responsible to send the people that didn't get their stuff. Like I would literally feel personally responsible. And I can't carry that, right? I couldn't do it. And what you made, then someone else sees your, yeah.
You ain't gonna believe this. Guess what was like right next to me the whole time?
What is it?
Stupid. I done went and dug this out. Too late now.
Oh, I guess Helen fell off again. Yeah. I know. Oh, yeah. Jen's was amazing. Her cover was amazing. And she didn't use fabric. So that's when I was like thinking, and I was like, okay. But I really am like, y'all know I'm a fabric like person. I'm always trying to shove sewing and fabric down your throats. So I really want people to use fabric. But if they don't, I mean, Jen's was amazing. Diva Z's was amazing and she didn't use fabric. So you don't have to use fabric. I was sorry.
But it's so fun to use the fabric.
Welcome back, Helen.
Welcome back.
Back on your Wi-Fi?
I'm on my Wi-Fi on the computer, but I was on my data on the phone, so I heard when y'all said Helen was lost again.
Oh, Dana sent it in. I still don't have them all yet.
Hopefully, I don't get booted off in like 2 seconds. I think it is a wire. Some kind of wiring gets messed up because it's like when the wind shifts and I hear it whistling outside, it gets disconnected.
Yeah, that's what ours was. It was outside and they had to fix it.
And then we've had a lot of like rain and trees coming down and limbs coming down, so it probably messed up with something.
Dana, on that video that I linked, here I'll link it again. It's got all the information in the description video.
It's just 3.
What'd you say?
Dana says she wishes she would have got in on the embellishment swap.
She still can.
No,
That's what I told her.
She doesn't
Yes,
have.
she can.
She doesn't have anything Halloween. She has nothing Halloween.
Well, Dollar Tree has a lot of great stuff for Halloween right now.
She
She
can-
really wanted to.
She can make something, paint something, print something.
I made
Yeah.
rosettes.
Okay, don't forget to comment under that video.
Don't you know she's ready for Halloween for years?
Hello. Rob's making fun of us.
What do you say?
Oh, okay, sorry. She made the Halloween stuff tonight. Okay, she's gonna send it to Susie. She needs your address, Susie. That's what she's
Can you
saying.
put my
Isn't it?
email in
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah,
it.
it's on my video.
It's
Yeah, if she can go in my video, it's on there.
but yeah. Let me go find that video real quick for you. Susie Q Crafts. The address is on there or your email address?
My email address is on there.
Okay.
Girl, no, I'm not putting my for real address on YouTube.
You don't know.
I mean, I don't think nobody's gonna come here and do something stupid. Some days I wish they would, but you know.
I know, especially since you're married to a policeman. Shit.
Oh, it ain't him you gotta worry about.
Let it be known.
I told these guys tonight, they was sitting at the bar when I went to pick up our food, and they're like, "You better watch him." I said, "Y'all don't know me like that."
Good night, Amy.
Oh, good night, Amy.
Good night.
There's the address. I put it her email address in there for you. Yeah, so Dana's been messed over like that too. And here's the thing, like it takes a lot of time crafting stuff. Especially when it's a craft swap. It's one thing to like, swap stickers or whatever. But when you're like personally making something, spending your time, your energy, and then your money to send it, like it's hard.
Mhm. Yeah, I even sent a gift card to like Dunkin' Donuts because it was a donut swap I did. And I wanted something. I thought it was cool to put that like, in one of the pockets as one of the gifts,
You did? And they
Yeah.
didn't send back?
Nothing, girl. Not a thing.
Oh, wow.
I was like, that's the last one I do like that. I'd rather just send friend mail to the addresses I do have when I can and be like, okay.
Did you see where I did the video today? Y'all probably haven't had time to watch it, but Bella's video, she took out of the magazine where the kids were dressed up in the Halloween costumes, and she like glued them into the journaling cards. It was cute. Okay. Thanks for coming, Shar. We appreciate it.
Night, Shar.
Sure.
Bye, Shaw.
We're almost at. Nice, Shar. Yeah, so I don't know. And I know a lot of people don't like the fact that they have to double mail something, but it's just the way I do, which I understand. It's not everybody's deal. It's not what everybody wants to do. But I'm like, guys, if I would have put the bill for the Halloween thing, it would have been like over $300. I can't do that. So, I don't
That's a
know.
lot of personal favors.
Right. And I love y'all, but not like that.
I know, right?
Look, y'all partner yourself up. I'm out. Okay.
Time for the sister wives.
Hello. My sister wife don't have no job. Oh, that's Susie. Susie's making her one word collab. The word for the wood. Haha. I know. I'm a good swapper if anyone would like to ever swap. I think Chonda was saying she would swap. Was looking.
She does really good work too. I hope she joins the Christmas Altered Book Collab.
Shauna, are you still here? I got a bigger.
Like, I would love to see what she comes up with on that.
Mm-hmm. She's been doing some
nice.
amazing videos.
Cat. I wonder if she's still here.
Yeah, go show her some YouTube love.
Yeah, she was saying that she was looking to swap with someone, and I don't know if there she goes. I'm all for it. Are you doing the Christmas swap book, or are you looking to do a personal swap with it? There she is. So funny. Jan, do you see my question? Oh no, let me go up. What do you like to swap? I saw that. Night sure. Hold on. Going back. And if anyone came in and we missed you, I'm sorry. Hey Jan, question. You know those little machines that they sell, are they any good? Could I use that on a book? What little machines? Yay! So we talked her into it. If you're talking about, if you're asking like the cinch and stuff, as far as like this swap, no, it has to be an altered book. And I even had someone ask me if they could make a junk journal, and I said no. And the reason being is, though we would love getting junk journals, I think there is a lot of paper and stuff in here, and I kind of want to keep it to where we kind of all know what we're getting. And if you bend the exceptions for one, you're bending them for all kinds of people, and then it could get where it's not an altered book swap anymore. It's something else. The tiny ones. Is it a cinch? I don't know what machine you're talking about, though. And are you talking about for the swap, or I don't know what the question is. I guess. All right, let's go even 1-1. Okay. Hi. Hi, Crazy Crafter. I know, but I don't know what you're asking. You said, could you do it? Ask the question again, Jen, but kind of break it down to me like you're asking your child. First of all, does it have anything to do with the swap? Because if it has to do with the swap, no. But are you saying, can you use a cinch just to make books? Carzy. Is it Carzy? Carzy, or is it crazy? Am I?
Maybe it's crazy.
Is it crazy? Oh my word! I love them. I know they're so cute. The mittens Jamie has.
Oh, I'm up. Oh,
sorry. I thought I said that.
No.
Jamie, you're up.
Okay.
It's been a crazy day.
No,
Look, pay attention. Hold on, I'm putting it up. There is her email. Another moderator handled it. Okay. Once you get it, let me know so I can delete it. Take her email. And then once you get it, I'm going to delete it. Let us know, Dana, once you get that email.
I have it too, Dana.
Oh my God, I found it. I'm ripping a page out for you, Helen.
For me?
Yeah, look.
I can't see. Hold on.
You put this in your book. I'm going to mail it to you. Hold on, I'm going to put me up really quick, guys, so y'all can see.
Oh, yes, I love it.
It's just how I got to be perfect.
And it's blue. Yeah.
That's
we're good.
hilarious.
I know. I'm gonna totally send that to Helen.
I'm totally gonna put it too in my book.
I don't even know what this story is about. It says marriage. Look at this one. It says marriage unsafe at any speed.
I don't think so.
Okay. Oh, you fell asleep? I'm up. And
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying I don't think so to Kat because Kat was saying Jan, she wants to know if the tiny sewing machines are any good and if she can use them to sew in the books. I think Jan mentioned that they're not that good to sew, right, Jan?
No. So here's the thing. Even with my sewing machine, which is a really good one, with those littler machines, you're not going to get but maybe one page. So one piece of paper to sew, and you're going to have a lot of ripping. So or maybe two pieces, right? So no, they're not. And here's the thing. When you're making a junk journal, you're not using a sewing machine, but just to sew in stuff. You're not going to sew in signatures. That's hand sewing. So I would recommend y'all can get a sewing machine like refurbished on Walmart for like, $80. That's a really good one or less. So what I would recommend is if you want a sewing machine, just save and buy one. Walmart.com is the cheapest. You can have it. Yeah, but you're buying someone else's problems, Dana. It's like buying a car, but you don't know if it even runs. So what I recommend is, because machines have to be cleaned and oiled and cared for and used. So if you want a sewing machine, I recommend saving and buying it at walmart.com, free shipping to store. And that's what I recommend. Okay. They can work good, but they can't. It's best on, you're right, Rain, on fabric. They're not good on, but paper you have to be really careful with. And you're not going to get more than 2 pieces of paper in them. I have come out best buying a good old machine for next to nothing from someone else that goes. Yeah, but here's the thing, Debbie. Are you a sewer though? Because I recommend that's good for like someone like me, or if you're a sewer. But if you never sewed before, buying an older machine could be a problem.
It's going to be really difficult.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Debbie, you have a background of that. So we're talking about like Jen that's never sewed and doesn't know what to do. That would be like a bad idea. For someone that's learning, has never sewn and is learning, they're going to not want to sew anymore. Helen froze. Y'all said no. I think Helen's here. Right.
She's just muted.
That makes a big difference. And I think that's why she was talking about. So if you've never sewn before and you want to get a sewing machine, especially to sew on paper, save the $80 and get you a good sewing machine off of Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart special. I got my sewing machine when I first started getting back into sewing. I got it for I think it was $75 on clearance in the store.
Yeah.
It's called the Singer Simple. It doesn't have a lot of stitches, but it's been nice to get back into the swing of sewing. And then I have this it's an old Singer that my mother-in-law gave me that has a ton of stitches and settings and stuff that I can use when I actually get back into making quilts.
That's pretty cool.
Cat, I can take an awesome picture of a sewing machine, but I can't operate one without breaking something.
Trees look like pretzels, like white chocolate dipped pretzels.
Oh, Susie, you should put Susie back up real quick so she can tell everybody about her pretzels.
Makes me want to make some of them pretzels and eat them.
You're hilarious, Susie. Now I want pretzels.
I know, right?
But the white chocolate covered ones too.
Yes. I need
Those are
to
my
Google
favorite.
that.
I like the yogurt ones. Helen, you're up. I put you up, and I know you're just cutting dies, but you might want to tell a story or something because you haven't been up that much.
I'm going to find a googly eye, y'all. I'll be right back.
Well, I'm gonna. I'm just gonna share.
Come back. Did Helen blank out again?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe she accidentally muted. Oh, yeah.
She'll be back.
Yeah, she'll be back. And then I was like thinking to myself, because it threw me back up. I was thinking to myself, okay, Rhonda, I know you have a lot going on tomorrow. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you coming in.
Night, Rhonda.
Rhonda, I had some Valium I could have loaned you if I knew you were having an MRI. Loaned you. I could have gave you. She was going to throw it up and give it back to me in a cup. All right. Good night.
Night,
Dana. She got to go to sleep. Her daddy home.
Dana.
All right. Helen's back.
Hey.
All right.
I don't know how fast I can tell a 2-second story.
I'm sorry. I know it's like.
Hustle, girl, say it.
Be quick. Be quick about it.
I'm just cutting out some the same stuff I've been doing. Don't really have a story.
All right.
Just my spooky trees.
Okay. Shh, baby.
Oh, I love those trees.
They're so cute.
Oh, I want those.
Can I make you some die cuts?
Oh, that'd be so sweet of you, Helen. I would love that. I could use those in my mom's fall book.
Oops. All right. I got like all kind of situations. Well, I got it from like Ali Express, right? And look, it was broken. Can you see that? I have to twist it back into place and hammer it down. But as you can see, it works perfectly. So
Good save. Good save.
And it came with this die, the little house. Just these three, this one, and then it came with a little fence also. So these three came together.
So cute.
Oh, those are adorable.
So like you can actually get the set, the 3 set on Ali if you want to get the set. Then I can make you some die cuts.
That would be awesome. I don't like have Halloween stuff. I've been kind of like, when I did the older book, I had to like print on my paper, go buy a few things. That'd be cool.
I'm gonna do a replica of my little witch community that I made on my book.
That was cute. I loved the one she did where it was
The bags, the Christmas bag.
hold on, I'll tell you. It was the graveyard.
Yeah, it's the witch community with the graveyard.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Have little graveyards everywhere. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just die cutting a lot of stuff for my friend mail. I'm sending out this little witch hat.
Helen be like killing it with the die cuts because when I was looking at her book, I was like, damn, this is a lot of work.
Yeah, my arm was hurting, but I thought it was well worth it. I was cranking this little machine. It's been a blessing.
It would have just been collecting dust, so glad you're using it.
Thank you, thank you.
But I'm one of the people, though. I would rather somebody get used to something than it just sitting. So I knew once I got the Gemini, I was never going to use it. I was like,
I'm gonna go here one night. This is go here one night.
But you like fussy cutting, don't you?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
But what do you want?
Hey, shh, baby.
So I don't know, like if y'all go shopping at Tuesday morning, but I found these. They're craft tweezers, and they're like super, super like awesome because they're super long, and they work to pick up even little gems and stuff, or even ordering it offline. Amazon has them.
I'm going to get some of those. I have the ones that stay clipped, but not long ones.
Yeah, see, like this one's.
I tried the bag.
Okay.
He's like, I got the bad guys.
I don't know if anybody's asking me something. Let me go look real quick.
So we were.
Hello, Sylvia.
I can tell you. Sylvia said she got to get a Gemini. She says hello. Sylvia's planner, world planner. Those tweezers look awesome. Hold on. So hoping get it tomorrow. Helen is the queen of dies.
Oh, thank y'all.
To do such sweet offerings. So sweet.
Susie. Those trees would have been better than these pretzels.
I think it's good.
Yep, so that's all. Because I showed you everything else. And I cut out some little brooms for my witch and some little sticks for the cauldron. I gotta do some cauldrons and yep. That's about all.
Just doing die cutting. Okay, I'm gonna put me up really quick, Jamie, because I'm showing this, right? Let me zoom out. So I just got some random duct tape that I had, right? It doesn't even matter. But if y'all look, I just literally am taking duct tape and putting it on this under the fabric, right? And because it'll just stabilize the book. And up here, I'm just rolling it over. I didn't have to cut that side. And I didn't cut it too long. But I'm about to, that's a real word. My sister makes fun of me every time I say that. She goes, you're about to. I'm like, you know what that means. And it's so funny because Susie says it too. Oh, don't y'all hate when y'all are messing with duct tape and it wraps on itself? You're like, yeah, it ain't coming out. You might as well throw that away. Like when it does this.
Yep.
It's over with. There is no, and it doesn't matter what color duct tape I use because you're not going to see it because it's going to be under fabric. So,
although that duct tape is pretty cute. What is that on there?
It's
like that pattern.
Hold on. It's like this. This is Dream Big.
That's a pretty pattern.
All right, so this is my only trickiest part is when you're doing it here, you gotta be ready to rub it out, but push the paper that way so that the page doesn't, it goes in the gap. All right, and then I'm just gonna cut off the excess. I think Hannah needs to go outside, or she's just acting like a crackhead. She's just like going back and forth, back and forth. Even Luna's asleep. I said, even Luna's laying down. Rob's dog. All right, we're good. And then this is a good way, especially if you have an older book, you don't have to worry about it coming apart. And this is just, I don't really know if I needed this step, but it's a good thing to do to prevent it from. Yeah, this is a book. It's so I was talking about this when you weren't here earlier, but what I said, they were like, how do you know what size to get? So this is an old Reader's Digest book, right? And so what I recommend doing, hold on, is, oh, wait, thank Phil. I recommend taking a piece of scrap paper. I cut this down at 1.5 inch. And so when you go out, you can measure and say, okay, I need at least 1.5 inch, right? So that's one way. And I said, it doesn't matter how wide or how tall, because that part doesn't really matter. It's about the width of it, right? The spine. So this is an old Reader's Digest. It had like 500 and something pages in it. So I recommend getting something with the big spine. And since it's an old book, I'm putting duct tape underneath my fabric just to give it more, make it more stable. So I am just making sure. I'm just cutting off the excess the duct tape from up here. All right, so that's something I just wanted to show. And then I think, so the one thing that we've learned with the paint, guys, so if you're going to do the paint method, make sure, and the paint method is a lot easier than washi tape, which I was pretty amazed with the way a lot of y'all did the washi tape. Like some of y'all had mad skills with the washi tape. But what I recommend is if you're going to do the paint instead of the washi tape, make sure that you let the page dry. All right, so what I did was duct tape and then duct tape here and here. So make sure you let the paint dry before turning the pages. So you're going to put your, so how you do it is you paint around here, right? So I can show you on this page really quickly. And it's going to be upside down for y'all, but I promise y'all I'm not going to die. So what you want to do is take, and this is so watery. But so in here, in this middle part, it makes the pages lay down. And I'm going to just show y'all. Can y'all see?
Jen, this is the book that you're going to use for the swap. Sylvia was asking if this was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For the Christmas swap, yeah.
This is the one for Christmas swap, yeah.
So, which I'm going to make more than one. Y'all know how I do that. But, so if instead of washi, if you use paint, and I'm just making sure I get, now mind you, don't start with just a little bit of paint. You need like at least half of one or 3/4. It uses a lot of paint. Jamie found out.
Yeah, I did.
Dana found out too. So what I recommend is you need to be in the middle generous. Hey, shh. But what you do is I just make it like I go around and then you just go like in a box. So it kind of is, you don't have to worry about inking up any pages. And so you just go in a box. But remember, if you have a heat gun, this is when you would want to dry it. You do not want to close this page until it's completely dry. Because if you do that, what will happen is your pages are going to stick together, and to take them apart, it's going to rip. So you just and you want to do the paint before you put the fabric on. So don't put your really. Do y'all hear that? Did y'all hear the cat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Screaming at the dog? Yes. He likes one of the dogs. He doesn't like Rob's dog. He likes the little dog, and will lay down and hug the little dog, but hates Rob's dog.
But mine's the more gentle one.
Yeah, but Rob's dog is the aggressor. I mean, the one that he likes is the aggressive dog. It's so weird. Okay, so that's how you do it. You put your paper on. Sorry. And this is a lot more red than my camera's picking up. Like, look, it's this color red. It's like a darker red. Yes. Yes. Get a heat gun. Because literally a heat gun is a couple seconds and it's dry. So I recommend heat gun is your friend. And then you just heat gun, spray. But like, do you see in the middle right here? You don't have to worry about washi tape at all. Like y'all see me just rip the pages out. You don't have to worry about washi tape at all. Yeah. Oh, you're so sweet, Jen. Okay. So I think that's it. But I think, guys, we're probably going to jump off of here. We've been on here over 2 hours. But,
Oh, wow.
Okay. I know. And my little one that talks and screams at his friends is dying for me to get off too. My 9-year-old's did the perfect time and y'all didn't hear him. Okay. Like.
All right, bye guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Okay, we're getting off. So I'm going to put everyone up. Y'all kind of seeing paint. I just really wanted to rip the pages out and do the paint. Paint is your friend, guys. Paint is your friend. Let me put up. I'm going to go backwards. Susie, you're up.
Okay. Bless you. So I still have to put eyeball on this little guy. I do not know where my googly eyes went. What?
It doesn't look like pretzel sticks.
It totally looks like pretzels. But anyway.
When you become a sister wife, you can't do those kind of crafts because you know I'm allergic to all that stuff, right?
But they said we could totally have separate houses, though.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. Rob will let you craft like that in y'all's house.
But yeah, so just
you gonna have brother husbands too?
No,
I guess so, because I don't know what I'm gonna do this one. But I'll have the finished video on my channel, guys. So thanks for coming by and checking us out.
Yeah, thank you, girls, for helping me, and thanks for coming. But let me put Jamie up. Jamie.
Hello. Okay, I one, thank you all. This has been fun. I appreciate everyone that was came by. I'm getting tired. Can you tell I can't even talk? I need coffee already. So I decided to add these little clip bows on here so that I can pull the little rewards out. I just gotta glue all my little pockets down. And this one's actually glued down. So just like that. And then I'm gonna put 2018 up here. And then this is the big reward, which I gotta figure out what that's gonna be. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. It was a lot of work to use the dies and crank. I don't know about Helen, but my arm hurts.
Well, look how cute that is, though, Jamie. That's really impressive to me. Isn't that?
I love
Your
scrapbooking.
big reward needs to be some kind of big box or something like we was talking about earlier.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I haven't. I gotta figure it out. So I have 1, 2, and 3, right? Or no, the second one is my cat. This week is the cash card. Ordering the cash card.
Okay.
So yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Stacy. And hold on, I'm gonna put Helen up.
All right, let me show you everything I cranked out because y'all are like amazed that I'm like cranking away. So I cranked all of this out. I cranked all of this out.
Doobie doobie.
Cranked all of this out. All of this.
Insane.
And all of these.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow, Helen, you really have been. You've been cranking more than me.
And then you have to use your handy dandy tool and clean all that other stuff out. So yeah.
Yes, that takes a lot of time.
But I've had fun.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.